Yo, what's going on, guys? Exciting slate. We are gonna kill it today, man. I'm excited. A lot of basketball all day. Will you go Zizic, Russell, or Doncic and Dinwiddie? Probably Russell and Zizic. Close though. Locks plus Young, Portis, and Isaac DK Cash. I love it, man. Doncic, Isaac, Allen, Portis, or Fournier and Young. Probably Doncic and Isaac. Darren Fox going to smash today. I mean, the thing with the Kings right now is that they're, this is public right now. Just doing it for the early only slate. The next slate, I'll be going private as usual. And for all you guys that aren't members, we do this usually for just for the members, but just letting everyone in for now. Anyways, Darren Fox going to smash today. I mean, it's a good matchup. I mean, the net, it's a pace down spot. Obviously, Sacramento is one of the fastest teams in the league, so pretty much every game is going to be a pace down spot for them. But ever since that shoulder injury that he had on I believe, December 31st or 29th, somewhere around there, his minutes have been right above 30 minutes rather than the mid-30s and upper 30s. I know last game he played, I believe, 35 or 36 minutes, but his usage is down. His assist percentage is down over the past couple weeks, and everyone's healthy. So it's kind of worrisome. I'd rather go up a little bit for Doncic or D'Angelo Russell rather than Darren Fox. How do you play PrizePicks if you're in New York? You can't. Locks plus Doncic, Young, Portis, and Isaac DK Cash. Like it, man. Vucevic and Griff, the GVP play to make. Zaza starting. Yeah, man. I love Vucevic and Griffin tonight. Any thoughts on DJ Wilson? I mean, I think he's been getting a lot of run lately just because there's been a lot of blowouts. Has been on the rise for minutes because of that. But if they're playing the Mavericks and they're at home, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a blowout. And it's a great rebounding matchup for him. So he's such a high fantasy point per minute player. I don't mind playing him at 3,300. I believe that's what his price is. $5K forward, Carroll. Yeah, I don't mind Carroll if you're looking for a $5K forward. Yes, WCS and Bagley both good plays. I'd rather pay down for Bagley just because I know he's going to play 27 or 28 minutes. We saw last game that he started the second half over Bielitsa, got those 27 minutes, and he's well over a fantasy point per minute player. Pretty similar to Willie Cauley-Stein, but he's quite a bit cheaper. So I'd rather go Bagley in that situation. I hate that everyone's healthy for the Kings, so it's hard for me to play those players. But I think Bagley and Bogdanovic are too cheap at 5.4K and 5.2K. Is Luke Kennard good in GPP? Yes. Dinwiddie over Fox? Yeah, I would take the savings for Dinwiddie. Not on Chandler Hutchinson. Will you be putting up a cheat sheet for the 3 o'clock games? Yes, man. I will be doing that. And for the main slate for FanDuel, we'll be posting a lineup there. Thoughts on Giannis? Don't mind Giannis. Obviously a good matchup, but I think that you can get a similar outcome from a guy like Blake Griffin for about 1,000 cheaper. So that I'm kind of just taking a stand with Blake tonight. Blake over 50 on PrizePicks tonight. Yeah, man. If here, I'm gonna post a link for you guys. Here we go. If you guys go to PrizePicks right now, we are partnered with them right now, and use code LOCKS LOCKS when depositing. You'll get a 100% instant match, and it's like super easy. And then if you let us know at LOCKS DFS on Twitter, we'll give you our picks for completely free every day. All you have to do is show us that you deposited using code LOCKS, and you get a 100% instant match. Like there's no drip. So if you deposit $200, you get $200 instantly in your account to play with. Yeah, and you'll get our help if you want it. Dinwiddie or Fournier for cash? For cash, Fournier for me. But if Aaron Gordon is in the game, I think I would rather go Dinwiddie. But it's kind of a wait and see approach on this Aaron Gordon situation, because if Aaron Gordon is healthy, I kind of want to fit in Aaron Gordon. I think he's a really good play, especially against the Atlanta Hawks, who is the best matchup in the league, the fastest team in the league, and they're shit on defense. Isaac or Luke, better value? Isaac for me. Although Luke Kennard with Andre Drummond now has a 22.4% usage rating, averaging about a fantasy point per minute, but he's really reliant on how efficient he is shooting. Isaac gets his stats through everything: rebounds, points, and then in a pace-up game against Atlanta, he can rack up the steals and blocks like he usually does. Portis, Allen, or Porter on DK tonight? Porter for me. Vucevic or Allen with the savings? Probably Vucevic. I think Vucevic absolutely destroys the Hawks tonight, or today rather. It's weird having a slate this early. But yeah, love it. Nick, it's a promo code when you deposit. Just tell the support, they'll know. Just tell the support you're trying to use promo code LOCKS when depositing. Wilson, yeah, maybe Wilson's going to be popular tonight at 3.3K. I guess I don't totally hate it. Value's really sparse tonight. It's hard to trust any of the value. But I really like Jonathan Isaac if Aaron Gordon is out, and then Luke Kennard's probably my second favorite. I don't mind Reggie Bullock. His price has come up a bit, but he is going to play usually 30 to 32 minutes. Don't hate him. Obviously a good matchup, but yeah, I think I'd rather go elsewhere. Chetty in a good spot against the Bulls. I'm not playing any Cleveland guys. If I were, it'd be Zizic, or not Zizic, or yeah, Zizic, anti-Zizic. Just because I think he's pretty secure to get 33, 34, or even 35 minutes like he did last time. You like Beal at all? Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to like Beal. Lance Stevenson for value. Haven't really looked at the later games yet. I'm going to be doing that after this live stream. If Gordon is out, Beal or Vucevic. If Gordon's out, then it's Vucevic 100%. And I think I like Vucevic regardless. Hawks about as good of a matchup as you can get. Beal or Doncic. I mean, it's hard to not play Doncic at that price. 7.9K, just entirely too cheap. You can play him at point guard, small forward. There's so many positions you can play him at. Like him quite a bit. Trae Young, yeah. Trae Young is one of my favorite plays on the day, 6.5K. Lately, he's been playing alongside of Jeremy Lin. I was talking about it in the Slack chat earlier. Minutes are up. And if his minutes continue to be in the mid-30s, he's absolutely going to crush that price tag. Yeah, on FanDuel, I'm playing the main slate, which is at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Vucevic and Kennard or Bledsoe and Marketing. Vucevic and Kennard for me. Isaac and Kennard together, GBP. I mean, if it's GBP, yeah, you can definitely do that. Okay, can you rank the studs? I'm just not playing Giannis today, but if to rank them outside of that, it would be Blake Griffin, Vucevic, Bradley Beal, Doncic, then Russell. Portis over 21.5 points plus rebounds, easy. I think he gets there pretty easily. And I hope people are scared off of Portis just because Robin Lopez is grabbing the start again. Doesn't matter whatsoever. Golden Fate and Doncic or Vucevic with the locks? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think you play one of them. D'Lo, Luka, or Fox for cash? Luka for cash. Small forward around 4,500. Jonathan Isaac for me. What did your gut tell you about Dunn? I mean, he's just been playing awful. Just bad basketball. But he is playing Cleveland, who is by far the worst defense in the league. But they play at such a slow pace that they just don't get very many possessions in. But what possessions opposing teams get are very efficient. So I don't mind Dunn. I think I'd rather pay up for a guy like Trae Young or even Zach LaVine on the same team. Collins or Doncic for utility. Doncic for me. When is betting in America legal? I mean, it's just going state by state now. Hopefully, it's in every state soon. I mean, in the next couple of years, but we'll see. Thoughts on D-Russ? Yeah, I like D-Russ. He has been shooting through the roof lately, hyper efficient. But in close games, outside of that OT game where Spencer Dinwiddie closed the game over him, he's been playing in the mid-30s in minutes. His usage rate is almost 30%. His assist rate's almost 30%. It's just hard for me not to like him. But if he's not shooting as efficiently as he has been the last 2 weeks, his floor is very, very low. 4.5 guard left. Matthews. I don't mind Matthews there. Bagley or Portis. But I do like Bagley quite a bit tonight. Young, Fournier, or Bledsoe, Porter. Young and Fournier. Let's hit the casino, Taylor. Yeah, man. Me and Addy like going to I guess Christian likes going to the casino too. If we ever go back up to Atlantic City, definitely down to do so. Yo, we went to Atlantic. Like Addy lives in New York, and when we were visiting there, we took an Uber to the Borgata in Atlantic City. It was like $300 Uber both ways. Crazy. All right, guys. 100% best value below 5,000. I like Jonathan Isaac, assuming Aaron Gordon is out. If Aaron Gordon is not out, or if he's not out, I don't like Isaac nearly as much, but we're going to have to wait. It's 2 hours after lock. When are you going to wear a lavender sweater like Addy? I don't know, man. I pretty much just wear black. D-Russ or Clay? D-Russ for me. What do you think about Randall Mirotic stack? Maybe Alfred too with AD out? Yeah, I haven't really looked at that slate yet. I've just been focusing on this DraftKings early only slate, but going to be diving into that as soon as this slate locks. But I assume I'm going to be playing a ton of Pelicans tonight. Sexton under 5K. I don't mind Sexton. He's been playing over 30 minutes a game lately. His usage rate has been down. It was on the rise earlier in the season or midway through the season, but the last couple of weeks it's been down, even though everyone has been injured. But everyone's back now, so it's hard for me to like Sexton. Obviously, a good matchup against the Bull. I don't mind Sexton. I think he's a good play. If you're playing him in cash and you need a just under 5K player, I don't mind him. Bogdanovich, Portis Allen, Young Portis Bog, or Markkanen Bledsoe Isaac. It's young Portis Bog, Conrad. If Gordon plays, Fournier. I don't like Fournier nearly as much if Gordon plays. Cauley Stein or Allen straight up. That's tough. Probably Allen though. Bullock, I don't mind Reggie Bullock rather. Young Vucevic or Doncic and Russell. It's Doncic, Russell, but if Aaron Gordon is ruled out, then it's Young Vucevic for me. Porter, love Porter. One of my locks of the slate. Way too cheap on DraftKings for the upside and what he's been doing lately, and his minutes are back up. Love him. Luka and Isaac or Jarrett and Fournier cash? Luka and Isaac for me. Well, the good thing about Otto Porter is that they like to play him at the 4 and the 5. And obviously, if you're playing at the 4 or 5, rebounding rate is going to move up. And they're playing against the Pistons who don't have Andre Drummond. So it's going to be a tough time rebounding for them. Zaza not nearly the rebounder that Andre Drummond is. So it's definitely a plus matchup for Otto Porter. John Collins. I like John Collins today. I was going to put him on the cheat sheet, but I would rather just play Doncic, who I know is going to get high minutes, way higher usage rate, higher assist percentage. The only thing that Collins has on him is the rebounding percentage, which is obvious considering he plays the 4 or 5. But like Doncic way more for just like 200 more. Trae Young or Aaron Gordon in GPP for DK? Oh, for GPP, it's Aaron Gordon for sure. Otto has been balling. Yeah, he's a baller right now. Porter is better off the bench. I mean, he's getting so many minutes that he's pretty much playing with the starters anyways, but playing off the bench, he gets a few minutes that aren't with Bradley Beal, which are highly effective for him because he just runs the entire offense. So, yeah, I like Porter quite a bit tonight. Jeremy Lin and Cash, thoughts? I mean, like I said earlier about Trae Young, him and Trae Young are playing next to each other a lot, so definitely a boost in both of their minutes. If they're trying to win games, that's the optimal thing to do is have their two better guards out there. So I don't mind Lin and Cash. Patriots or Rams? Patriots are kind of shit on them. Actually, I know last night the line moved from the Rams opened as -1 favorites, and then like 20 minutes later, it was the Patriots are already favored by 1.5 points. So I wonder what it is right now. Best play under 4.6K, probably Reggie Bullock. If Aaron Gordon gets announced to play after lock, what do you replace Isaac for the forward with 4,600 left, or do you leave it? Well, isn't – let me look at the times of these games. Yeah, if it's after lock, I would just play and it's before the Detroit game, I would play Reggie Bullock over Isaac. Would you debate on fading Harden? Fuck no. Bradley Beal, I like Bradley Beal quite a bit tonight. With locks, Young and Allen, or Russell and Isaac for cash. Probably Young and Allen. I like DJ Augustine. I like DJ Augustine as well. But it is a slight downgrade if Aaron Gordon plays. Play Hood over Bullock, and I'd rather have Bullock. Who you like more, Fournier or Ross Fournier? Yo, Nick, if you just deposited, just DM Locks DFS, and I think Addy will get you taken care of. I'm going to message him right now. Play Russ and Dinwiddie in the same cast line? No, probably not. Is Slackjack for season members only? Yes, it is. You like? I think it used to be for monthly members, and then we changed it to season like a month ago or something like that. You like Bledsoe or Brogdon or both in DK GBPs on early slate? I don't mind both of them or either of them in GBPs. Is Chetty okay as the last guy in your lineup? I guess I don't mind him. 6,500 shooting guard favorite. Let me look. Probably Middleton. Kind of gross. Good guard on DK Cash 4,400. Kennard, or yeah, I'd probably just play Kennard and use the money elsewhere. Is Bam Bam or Morris on your radar today? I haven't looked at that slate yet. Augustine, Beal, Portis, or Young, Matthews, Vucevic? Probably Young, Matthews, Vucevic. Beal over Greek? Yeah, I'll take the savings on Beal. Favorite PrizePicks plays today? Yeah, let me update the PrizePicks, guys. I mean, this site has been pretty money, man. Oh, I like, dude, Luka Doncic is over-under on fantasy points is only 40.8. I don't know how you don't smash the over on that. That's pretty easy. Let me look at these other ones. Yeah, so I like the Luka Doncic one, and I like the Blake Griffin over 51.3. I think he gets it done against the Wizards. The Wizards, 9th fastest team in the league, second to last in defensive rating, second to last in effective field goal percentage. They're just awful, awful, awful team. Yeah, see, I don't understand why we just had a meeting with the CEO of PrizePicks not too long ago, or a couple days ago when I was in New York. And yeah, it's not game, it's just a fantasy site. I don't get why it's illegal in those states. But anyways, yeah, I wish it was legal in more states. I'm gonna post that link again, guys. If you want to join, get our free picks of the day. Pretty easy. Instant match. Just use code LOCKS when depositing. Vucevic over Doncic. No, I'd probably take the savings on Doncic. Any love for Ariza? I don't mind him. I mean, with everyone pretty much healthy now, he's not going to be playing 40 minutes a game anymore. Somewhere around 34, 35 minutes, and he's not the highest fantasy point per minute guy. So I don't necessarily like Ariza. I like other players around that range more. Fade. Okay. How do cheat sheets work compared to your old system for people thinking about joining? Yeah, it's just I condense it as much as I possibly can. And then I have some of my 3 or 4 locks every day of my favorite plays I think you should be playing. And then I have a list of cash game plays, GPP plays, and value plays. And you can get access to my Slack chat. And you'll have access. I do these live streams every day, but it's a private live stream just for the members. And then you can ask whatever question you want. And there's a lot less people, so it's easy to get your question answered. I answer literally every single question in those. And yeah, help you guys create your lineups. Dinwiddie, Luka, Bullock, or Dinwiddie, Aaron Gordon, Zizic. Probably Luka and Bullock. Dinwiddie or Brogdon in cash. In cash, Brogdon. Vucevic in Sexton or Luka and Allen? Luka and Allen, I think. What games are you mostly focusing on? Yeah, the Sacramento and Brooklyn games are my favorite game of the slate. I think if you can get if you're a member of mine, if you get the locks in and then try to stack that game, I like Bogdanovich and Marvin Bagley the most from that game. Like D'Angelo Russell, like Spencer Dinwiddie, like Jarrett Allen. If you can stack that game on top of the locks, I think you're good to go. Yeah, Kings, Brooklyn, Cavs, Bulls. Yeah, those are easily the 2 most targetable games on this early slate. Portis or Jarrett Allen, DK Cash. Probably Portis. Yeah, probably Portis. Do you guys just DM your favorite prize picks, or how do you access it? If you DM us on Twitter, we will give you access to our prize picks tab on our site, and then we update that throughout the day with our favorite picks. Myself, Christian, and Addy give away some of our favorite plays every day. Vucevic or Beal? Probably Vucevic. Beal, but if Aaron Gordon is in, I think I like Beal slightly more. Is Gordon playing? Don't know yet. Wish we knew. Doncic, Beal, or Russell? Probably Doncic for the savings. 1 year membership, 1 year from today's date, or just the remainder of the NBA season? If it's just an NBA season pass, it's for the rest of the NBA season. This one. But if you get an all access pass, all access season pass, it's until the end of 2019. You think Vucevic hits over 50 on PrizePicks? I think he hits right around there if Aaron Gordon plays. But if Aaron Gordon doesn't play, I think he smashes that. So it's more of a wait and see approach on that. But you could still risk it, because I think if Aaron Gordon's ruled out, the line's going to move up a little bit. Do you like Fox in that game? I'm not on Fox right now with everyone healthy, and his minutes have been declining the last couple of weeks. Thoughts on Trae Young? Love him. I mean, PrizePicks is great. I think we've been contacted by like 7 or 8 fantasy sites to partner with them, and we don't want to push you guys in the wrong direction. So we turned all of them down, and we're sticking with PrizePicks just because we believe in the site and we think it's unique and cool. We like it. And I think there's a lot of edge to be had because the projection system really isn't the best at the moment. So there's a lot to take advantage of. Locks plus Young, Portis, Isaac, and Doncic for cash. Love it, Jack. Young, Russell, or Dinwiddie? That's tough. All three different price ranges. I'd probably like Young for the price out of all those point per dollar. Giles or Bagley in the same lineup? I mean, Bagley really never plays the 5. He just plays the 4. Kostas Koufis is pretty much out of the rotation. Giles is just playing backup 5. So, yeah, they don't cannibalize each other. They play different positions. So, yeah, you can play both of them in the same lineup. Shows you. I have Beal over Griffin, over Doncic over. Let me look right now for that 4th prize pick for you, man. Yeah. See, one of my favorite picks was Zach LaVine over 34.6. It's probably Zach LaVine still over 34.6. Any word when PrizePicks will be in New York? I'm not sure. Russ or Luka? Luka for me. Is PrizePicks legal in Cali? I'm not sure. Maybe. If you go on there, you can ask their support. They have really good support. Add Giles and Bagley the same lineup on FanDuel. I don't mind it. LaVine's not on PrizePicks. It is. Best utility under 6.1K, probably Bobby Portis. Yeah, I mean, you can go marketing over LaVine. I don't mind it. Game is really slow, but Cleveland is the worst defense in the league, and it's not even remotely close. Stack Brooklyn, Sacramento. Yeah, can't go wrong with it, really. What happened with Mike Scott last night? Yeah, man. Last time Gallinari was out, he played big minutes, scored over 30 fantasy points, and he had been in the rotation lately. Last game, he just wasn't. I mean, I don't think it was a bad call at all. It's just DFS. Things happen sometimes. Portis and Young or Doncic and Isaac? Probably Portis and Young. Kuzma or Draymond? Haven't even looked yet, but I'm assuming with Lonzo out, ball's going to be in Kuzma's hands more, so probably Kuzma. Is Fareed a lock? Yeah, man. If Fareed should be clear for this game. They're trying to trade Carmelo Anthony right now. They can't do that. They're going to waive Nunnally. But he's already with the team. He's just waiting to get the paperwork done. And they said that he's going to be thrown into the lineup and play significant minutes immediately. Unfortunately, he's not on FanDuel, but he is minimum price on DraftKings, and I will immediately play him. Check Slack chat. All right, Conrad. What's your name in here, Conrad? Illustrious. Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah. If I give you guys one bit of advice for later slate, you just play James Harden. Oh, shit. It's lock time. Well, yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're still in here. Like the video if you liked it. I appreciate it. And, yeah, man, best of luck. Going to be diving into this FanDuel lineup right now. And if you want to join PrizePicks, use code LOCKS, LOCKS, win depositing, get a 100% instant match up to $1,000. And let us know, and we will help you with your picks every single day. Help you win some money over there. Really like the site. All right, guys. Until next time, peace.